Oi oi everybody, and welcome to the show that is more painkillers than person by this point. I am your host, the inimitable Bobweave. Okay, today we are watching An Apple for Starlight, and it's probably for the best that this isn't Friendship is Magic, because that is a title that could potentially have connotations that we're not gonna talk about on this show. Just a quick heads up, this episode is probably out a bit late, as a lot of them have been lately. I am quite not well at the moment, and the not being well doesn't look like diminishing to a point of less not being well in any sort of a hurry, so I may need to take a day off or two, possibly between recording and editing, but to be fair, if I never went away, I wouldn't give you any time to miss me and realise just how much I mean to your lives. Yes, that is probably the painkillers talking. Anyway, I will stop letting them talk now and get on with some pony stuff. Let's go.
Today we're going to study history and mechanics.
History and mechanics? Those... History of mechanics, maybe... I could understand, but history and mechanics aren't necessarily two subjects that go together.
This is called a pulley. I see a lot of little ponies who don't want recess.
Oh, Teddy, don't screw it up for everyone.
As I was saying, this is called a pulley. I feel a little faint.
Oh?
Are you okay, Miss Hackney? Well, I'm a bit dizzy for some reason.
Well, to be fair, she is about 300.
I really don't think I should teach today.
Oh, wow. It's as easy as that for teachers in Ponyland, is it? You know what? I don't feel like teaching today. I'm sick, I guess.
Starlight, will you come up here, please?
Yes, Miss Hackney?
Now, I want you to teach the class today.
Is this how it works in American schools? Because all I know is when I was growing up, the student was never called up to do the teaching.
I expect all of you to mind Starlight as you would me. I'll try to come back later today.
Okay, so this is teaching in Ponyland. Just in case of, you know what, I'm sick, I suppose. I'm gonna sod off home for a while. You, child, teach the others.
Ow!
And yeah, this is going about as well as expected.
Melody? Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's what she meant. Sort of, you know, music gone.
Let's see what lesson she has on the tape.
Melody, if you wanted to lift a 100-pound sack of flour 4 feet in the air, how would you use a pulley to do it?
Okay, I'm guessing I missed the bit where she had the whole lesson on tape. Is that standard?
Bon, do you know the answer? If you wanted to lift a 100-pound sack of flour 4 feet in the air... I didn't think so.
Oh, I know! Bon would eat it!
Okay, a little bit harsh, but she is showing herself to be a bit of a glutton.
Maybe we can make them understand the importance of learning their lessons.
With beatings!
Lessons, pay attention to your lessons. Though they may be tiring, knowledge is a precious thing. Not much grammar, learning all the rules of grammar.
I'm sorry, but in today's world, a little bit of a micro-event here, it doesn't seem like learning the rules of grammar has really been a big issue for almost anyone. I'm not going to get into the proper rant on it because I would be here for hours on just that subject alone.
Stop delaying, though you'd rather be a playing. Give your thoughts to study for a spell. Someday it might come to pass. You'll use the things you learn in class.
Do we really trust Ace with a crane? I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure I trust him with a tin opener.
Okay, if that's the way you want to be, I'm going to report everyone to Miss Hackney.
Oh, there we go. Some fear of the actual teacher kicks in.
Oh, what am I doing wrong?
What are you doing wrong? You're one of them. You're a student. They're not going to respect you because you are one of them. You need to just sort of... I hate to keep going back to it, but administer a few beatings. that is a joke. No one beat anyone. Violence is never the answer. Except for when it is.
Miss Hackney said for us to learn our Ponyland history. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me. That's Pony Rock. The first pony settlers discovered Ponyland from up there.
Right, so forget the mechanics. We're just going to go to the history part then.
The very first pony settlers lived in what they now call Pinto Cave.
I bet that's Pinto Cave over there.
Pinto Cave is now off
So
limits
the
to
first-
little ponies because no pony in modern times has ever fully explored it.
Right, okay, I was actually going to say this is the first settlement in the whole land and it's just open to public. Apparently, no, it's not.
We're not supposed to be in here.
But, you know, they've not got it barred off or anything. It's still open to the public. You're just not allowed in there. Maybe if they had some sort of security or police force in the area.
This could be our classroom today. Isn't it getting kind of dark in here?
It's a cave.
I got an emergency flashlight.
It's kind of supposed to be. Now, you see, I would question having an emergency flashlight, but I kind of keep one with me at all times as well.
I don't think it's a good idea to go in there.
Great, let's go!
And
Everyone okay?
look! You got into an uncharted cave where you were told not to go. Where you were told not to go while you were in there. You were told not to go deeper, and you've fallen down a big hole.
We're rich!
And
Yeah, real
apparently
rich.
found some. No, okay, that's. It's equipment to get you out.
Wow, a real piece of Ponyland history, and we found it. Let's take it back and show it to Miss Hackney. That's a good idea.
No, this is ancient stuff. Unless Ponyland was settled last week, this is old stuff. Don't move it. Leave it where it is. Tell a museum where you found it. If you're ever able to get out.
You have to be very careful. There's minimal traction.
Yeah, it's slick too!
Well, the good news is nobody's hurt. The bad news is we can't get out of here. We might never be found down here.
Well, you'd probably be found eventually. Might not be much of you, but it'd be found.
Maybe there's something useful on Miss Hackney's tape.
Our pony ancestors were very clever and learned how to use the things around them as tools for such things as finding food and to lift heavy objects.
Oh, if only there was something around that they could use as tools.
Well, is anybody gonna help me, or do y'all want to stay here until we're older than the settlers?
Don't worry, that won't happen. You won't reach that age. I don't know how long horses can go without food and water, but I'm guessing it's less than a few years.
Uh-oh, my batteries ran out.
Then you're dead. If you end up in a cave like that and you've got no light, you're dead. No way out. So the chances of escape are so minuscule
Now try, Patch.
as to be
Hey,
zero.
we're back in
They've got
business.
spare batteries,
Clover,
that's fine.
Bon Bon,
Okay.
help get the wheel onto the bar. That's it. Now, where's the rope that was in that old trunk? Here it is. Catch! All right, pull it tight. There, one pulley ready for action.
That's not going to work as a pulley. You try and pull on that rope, it's just going to fall off. You need to have a keyway. It needs to be able to slot in.
Now anchor it. Now wedge that end into the rocks up there. It's just tall enough. I think it'll work.
Well, that's not going to work. If you pull on that, it's just going to crush a shoulder up into a spine.
One down. Clover, toss your end of the rope back to us.
Hell no! I'm going home! Screw you guys! You can die!
Come on, Ace. Almost there.
Yeah, who's going to pull Ace up?
Alright, we did it!
Starlight, who's gonna pull Ace up here?
I
Hey,
just
no
wondered
sweat!
that.
I'm the best athlete in school, remember?
Oh yeah, you can just kind of Batman it up.
This is dead easy!
Oh boy, that's not going to work. No. Okay, he didn't die. Okay, he didn't die. We're all good.
Dead easy.
Okay, let's eat. Okay, we're all safe. Everyone back to the schoolhouse.
And not a word of this to anyone, otherwise, you know, grounded forever and quite possibly imprisoned for desecration of a heritage site.
Are you feeling better?
Oh, yes, much better, thank you. Starlight, this is for you.
Hey, look! It's an apple for Starlight!
Thank you.
So, have you all done your lessons for today?
We nearly died!
Ace even gave us a demonstration on how to use a pulley.
Well, I am glad to hear that. I've always said learning should be fun, right, class?
That wasn't fun! They nearly died!
Don't stray too far. We'll be right back.
Okay, this is new, getting the adverts at the end, I suppose. Or the, hey, look, there's some adverts coming up. No. Okay, look, no. That wasn't fun. They stumbled into an uncharted cave, fell down a hole, and nearly lost their light. When you are caving, light equals life. If you've gone more than, 20 foot in? Then you lose your light. If you've taken any turns, or have to find your way back at all, the chances of finding your way out are so small as to be 0. So, I gotta say, impressed with how calm they managed to stay in that crisis. But, yeah, not really a huge moral I could see in that one. Because once again it was, hey, go and play around in abandoned caves, I'm sure everything will work out fine. Don't worry about it. Because it was certainly not pay attention to the teacher. Although, no, I suppose it could have been, pay attention to the teacher, or you might die horribly in a cave. Who even knows anymore? I'm pretty certain I don't. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Melody? Okay.
All is well. All is well.
Just because Miss Hackney isn't here doesn't mean we're not going to learn. Let's see what lesson she has on the tape.
Welcome. I want to play a game.
Oh, I know! Bon Bon would eat it!
That does it!
I'm gonna cut off your legs!
If that's the way you want to be, I'm going to report everyone to Miss Hackney.
What if he tells on us? I can't get done again.
You're all going to die down here.
We're entombed. Entombed.
Don't panic! Don't panic!